So much for your order. This is a video of how to use your puppet and also what's in the box. I will get it into the mail as soon as I can, so hopefully you'll get there in time for your Halloween stuff and your Ren Fair. This is what he looks like. I'll be sending him in the box soon. So in the box you'll get the puppet. You will also get a plate. So the plate, just sit up there, set it. You'll also get, there you go. You'll also get a plate. There's a clear plastic coating on the plate. Take it off when you get it. It just protects it while I'm making it, so I might as well leave it as I'm shipping it. There'll also be a magnet somewhere in your box. Please don't lose it. It will be there. If you're wearing thick clothing, like I'm currently not using it, and it's staying on pretty well. But if you're wearing thick clothing, this is velvet, so you know, if you're wearing thicker clothing than velvet, then you're more likely to want it, the magnet. The magnet also pushes down the material if it's fluffy, and it makes it stay better. So don't have to use it if you do or don't. It's up to you, depending on what you're wearing. So bend it in two places, so about here and about here with your hands. It's pretty easy metal to bend so that it fits nicely over your shoulder. This needs a bit more bending, it's not quite there. And then when you have it, if you're using the magnet, make sure the magnet of the polarity of the magnet aligns with the polarity of the puppet. And then they go underneath here, like so, on the topmost layer. You don't have to use the magnet, as I said, but it's just currently, if you need it. I'm currently not using it and it's staying up there pretty well. So that's the example. So, like everyone, your puppets love to do exercise before they run out for the day. Like everyone else, these guys like to do exercise too. So for exercise, hold them at the bottom, like hold their body, and then grab their heads. Try not to get in the way of the feathers, or try not to touch the shiny bits. So just on the side, just do this. It just makes sure all the fur is in a good position to move, and you'll see as you do it, it just gets a bit looser. It's just if it's been stored for a while, sometimes the fur gets a bit stiff, so that's a lot easier to move. I can feel it as I'm doing it. I can feel it getting looser, and that's how you exercise it. The other thing you can do is straighter this cord, the better the side-to-side motion will be. So if it's been in a box for a while and it's been curled up, like if you've put it in storage, uncurl it, just go like this, and then choosing a new spot, and then go like this, and then choosing a new spot and going like that, just along the way of the curl, along the tail. If you bend it out, the straighter that cord is, the better the side-to-side motion is. Once you've done all that, you brush it and make it nice and ready to go. Put it on your shoulder, make sure it's clicked in there and it's comfy. Then grab the cord. Grab the cord, get my hair out of the way. Push down will make it look up. And then to turn it, hold the black, turn the brown, hold the brown again, turn the brown, hold the brown, turn the brown. You may have to do it a few times for this guy, because this guy looks like he's got a bit of a slower motion. And then when you do that, you're holding it. I'm holding the tension in here. If you push down, it will give a little bit more of a side motion. There you go. Just get a little bit more. And if you let it go, it will turn to the middle, or it will spin it back, and it will turn up. So you do a combination of that. This is what I usually do I do it near my lap so no one ever sees it. But the amount of people who never look at your hands, what your hands are doing, they're all only looking at the puppet. So that's what I'll do as I'm puppeting the puppet. Also, the other thing you can do is one-handed, like that. You can't turn it once one-handed, but usually that is enough to get enough attention. So you do that, and you can also move your shoulder back and forth to give it a little bit of extra movement. And then you see how the feathers move. And if you do a combination of that, you get a nice little movement out of it. Especially this guy, you're moving fast, and you'll get, look at the hair, the feathers at the side. This guy will be in the mail as soon as I get him boxed up. Thank you very much for watching, and I'll be posting him very soon.